I wanted to make a quick video about these containers and these jars. These stainless steel containers are relatively kind of new on the market. And when they came out, I was like super excited. I actually came across them because I was looking for large containers like this, mainly for when I do bread. I could have a plastic-free container that I can put the bread basket in for when you proof. And I found these ones and I was super excited that they fit just perfect. You can make room in your fridge when you're proofing, or when you can have them out on the counter. And these are really nice and large, which was another thing that was really complicated when I ordered them. So this large one is 26 centimeters, which is actually like 6 inches tall and 10.5 inches wide. And it holds about 1.5 gallons of water. So about 6 quarts of water. And that's not like all the way to the top. So by far, this is the one that I am super excited to have and I use the most. Like I said, I use it to proof my bread in. I store the bread in. And if I have anything large that I'm mixing or need to store, I definitely get these out. And then with these ones here, so I originally ordered a set of these 3 and I was so disappointed because this little one is so small. It would be nice to keep snacks in, but this one is 8 centimeters and it holds just about 1/2 cup of water. And then this one here, the next size is 10 centimeters. This holds about 1.5 cups. And it's about 4 inches wide and about just over 2 inches tall. So again, I mean, this would be nice if you have snacks or small takeout. And then this one here is 12 centimeters and it's 4 inches and 3/4 tall wide, and then 2 inches and 3/4 tall, and this holds about 2.5 cups. So that's getting better, and they're still really nice containers. All of them have this seal that makes them watertight. I mean, I'm not sure I would put like water in there and hope that it's really leak proof, but it's definitely good, nice, airtight, and will prevent spills if you have it. As long as it's not upside down or you're really shaking it around, it does really well. Now, like I said, these were the first 3 I got, and I was a little disappointed because I was really looking for ones to store leftovers and take out. And I actually have tons of small storage containers, which I'll show you. So I did marry an Indian, and when we got married, we first had these stainless steel containers. Like, you can see how large this one is. They come huge. This was just a set that we got, and you know, traditionally we would put flour and snacks or grains in there, and then they also come in these flat ones. So I had these, and you can see a whole bunch of them come with lids. They're not airtight though. And then when the kids were little, they were 5 and 3, we went to India and I bought tons of these, and that was over 10 years ago. And I bought all these stainless steel little containers, and we used them in their lunch. These ones here are very traditional, where they have different layers, and even these ones here, but these are small. So I was really looking for larger stainless steel. And let me just tell you a little story about these. When we went to India, we went to a town. It wasn't like a super big city, and they had a store, and all they sold was stainless steel. I was so excited. And when we walked out, my father-in-law was like, you can't show how excited you are, because it makes it hard to bargain when they know how much you really want something. But anyway, you know, when we bought them in India, they, you know, were super cheap. You can still buy containers like this here in the US. They're just a little harder to get. But if you go to any zero waste or plastic free websites, you can find containers like this, and even like the ones that I'm talking about. So then I bought these two, and this one here is the 16 centimeters, which is usually when you go to the websites, they have them in centimeters. And this one is like 6.5 inches wide, 3 inches and 3/4 tall. And this one holds about 6 cups, which is super nice. And then this one here is the 20 centimeter one. It is 7 inches and 3/8 wide by just under 5 inches tall. And this one, I would say, holds about 10 cups in here. So these two, I would definitely like a couple more of these size. The thing about this is they're gonna last me a lifetime. So, you know, when you're trying to go zero waste or plastic free, these are a really good option. You can put them in the dishwasher. There's really nothing there to really break. Now, stainless steel can, like the ones that we bought from India, sometimes the rim would crack, but they're much thinner. These are nice, thick ones. And they're made in Korea. And if you can see, this is the brand that it seems like what we get here in the US. I bought these all from 2, maybe even 3 different websites, and they're all the same brand. And then I wanted to talk about these jars. I really like to have these La Parfait for really leftovers, to put them in the refrigerator. And the reason I like these, now I have plenty of canning jars. I use the canning jars, but the thing about the canning jars is the lids and the rims, they always rust. These have these rubber gaskets, and you can buy new ones, but these are gonna last a very long time. They do get dry and brittle, but I really like that they have these straight sides. It's just a really nice alternative to your plastic containers. And I've actually never broken one of these. I've had some for years. And you know, you can just get these on Amazon, or sometimes the different container stores have them. I really like this size here, is the 1,000, I don't know if it's the 1,000 milligrams or milliliters, but this is a really good size. And then this one here is the 350, and it's just another size. Let's see, I think this one's probably about 8 ounces, and this one is easily 3-4 cups. So these jars are definitely really nice alternatives to your plastic kind of Tupperware. So I do have these glass containers, but they have these plastic lids, and these plastic lids are easy to break. You can see I've already broken one of these little flaps. In general, these glass, they don't really break. I have broken a couple of them, but I really wanted to have something else where I didn't have these plastic lids that I keep on breaking, which you can't even buy new ones of these. So that's why I use the jars now. Okay, well, I hope that this video kind of helped you if you want to go more plastic free with your containers, and maybe help you decide what size containers to get. That's really the main reason why I wanted to do this video, because when I went to go buy these, I was very confused on what size to buy. So I just wanted to really show everybody what the sizes are and how much they hold. So if you want to buy some, you have a better idea of what size would work for you. And they come in other different sizes. I think there's definitely quite a few different sizes kind of in between. But I'm really happy, and like I said, I just want a couple more about these two sizes, and I will be probably set for life. Well, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, remember to subscribe to my channel and to click that bell so you can get notified when I put out new videos. If you have any questions or comments, or you want to know a little bit more about these, please leave a comment. I'll be happy to answer any questions. And thank you very much.